So, in this session, we're going to talk about the closing of the appointment. So, when we're closing our appointment, this means we are doing an end of appointment consultation. So, we're not just like rushing the client off when we're finished. We are doing a thorough consultation with the client before they leave the salon to ensure that they have had their expectations met with their hair appointment. So, a couple things we want to really watch out for when we are getting ready to close the appointment. One, we really want to look at body language. We want to look at facial expression. Is the client smiling? Are they happy? Do they seem satisfied? Are you getting that feel from them? Are they continually touching a certain part of their hair? Do they have a sad facial expression? Being able to read a client's body language is so important as a stylist because this will give us clues to whether or not that they were actually happy with the experience they had with you in your chair. So some things to really think about is one, you want to really pay attention to body language. Two, you really want to make sure that you're asking the right questions before the client gets up out of your chair. So we really want to go over all of the things that they really were looking forward to inside of the appointment. Depending on the service and what you did, if you're doing highlights, are they blonde enough? Are they bright enough? Is the tone on? Is the placement good? If you're doing a haircut, is it short enough? Is the texture okay? Do you need to take out more bulk? Are the face framing pieces okay? These are all questions that we really should ask and really go over before the client leaves our chair. You can say, is there anything else you'd like me to tweak before you go? Is there anything else I can do for you today? How do you feel? Really make sure that you're going in depth with the client before they get up out of the chair. This is so important because this is the opportunity to really make sure that we adjust anything before the client leaves. 9 times out of 10, clients will not speak up if something is not to their liking. So by giving them the opportunity and by asking the right questions, it's allowing them to open up to really make sure that they leave satisfied the day of their service. It really does lessen your opportunities for adjustments or redos, and it really does make sure that the client feels heard and that the client feels that their hair is everything that they wanted it to be when they sat down in your chair. So when you are doing your introduction and your consultation before the appointment, really make sure and pay attention to the questions and really listen to what the client is actually saying to you so that you have the right questions and you know what to ask at the closing appointment. And of course, make sure that if you feel their body language is off and they're really saying, not really giving too much feedback on what they don't like about their hair, just reassuring them that it's okay, that you're here to do their hair and to make sure that they love their hair when they leave, and that having to make any adjustments or to tweak anything isn't going to hurt your feelings, that it's simply going to allow you to create their look and the expectations that they have for their hair for their appointment. I hope today's session was helpful, and really think about the closing appointment as the opportunity to really, again, connect and build trust with your client and to really make sure that your reputation is as strong as possible, because we really want to make sure once that client leaves the salon, the likelihood of them coming back for an adjustment might be a lot slimmer than just making an adjustment before they leave. This is going to build that relationship where you can really start having great communication with your clients so you can ensure that you can make them happy and that they are feeling satisfied with every single service that they experience from you inside of the salon.